Good evening. Namaste to everyone. I hope I am visible and audible. I can see the live which has come on the screen. If anyone is there, please do say hi so that I will see whether we can start off with at least one audience. Okay, then I will start off. Hi, good evening. Oh, Kavita ji, thank you very much, Kavita ji, for joining. Thank you. Uh, Kavita ji, can you please confirm if I am audible and clearly visible? Good, audible. Thank you very much. Visible? Okay, right. Then I will go ahead. Hi, good evening. My name is Sirish. I am from Hyderabad. I am a personal development coach, motivational speaker, and a life skills trainer. Why I ask this question whether I am audible or visible is just to check because there are two things. One, you have to make sure that to whoever you are addressing, they are able to hear you properly, they are able to see you properly. If you don't confirm that, then people will get lost in kinds of a bad connection. Second, again it started raining in Hyderabad. The internet connection is very unstable, so I was wondering if people will be able to see uh, without any disturbance. Right, correct. Kavita ji, thank you. Yes, you are both right. I am audible and visible. Welcome you all to this Trust Me group again. And as the group philosophy goes, this is about to create mental health awareness. And when I think of this mental health awareness, one thing which comes to my mind is why there are issues of mental health. Where does this come from? What is the root cause of this mental health issues? As far as I am considered, this will come from something called belief system. And what is this belief system? What are belief systems? How do they get created? How do they get strengthened? What needs to be done about these belief systems? These questions come one after the other. So let's address what exactly is a belief system. Belief system is something which has been created in your mind regarding an event, regarding a person, regarding a place, regarding an activity, or regarding the way of life. These are the just broader aspects on which these belief systems are created. And how do they get? I'm actually sorry, because of the weather. I am telling you, Hyderabad weather has totally given throat infections to everyone over here. But I hope I will try to cough less as much as possible. Thank you. So these belief systems come from three, four dimensions. As I rightly said, there can be event, there can be person, there can be places, and as such. First thing, a belief system in one's own life or one's own mentality develops based on experiences. I am there or Kavita ji is there. Some belief systems will get developed because I was part of an experience. I have undergone that experience in first person. I underwent that experience. Number two, belief system can be developed because you have been witness to a mind influencing event. Yes, in the first instance, you are part of that experience. You have experienced it. Second, it did not go through to you. I am not experiencing it, but I was so close. I was witnessing that incident happening. Certain belief systems are. Third, people who have great influence on me, they told me something because of which my influence, belief system is created. So three, one as a full experience, two as a witness to an experience, three because of influence by a person whom I know very well. It can be anything. It can be anything, and these belief systems start right from childhood. How a belief system in child is developed, and as you grow up, why we see if somebody is talking to you, say no, 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 his mindset is not proper. What is this mindset? Mindset is something which is allowing you to act or allowing you to not act. And this action non-action. Where is this coming from? It is coming from your belief system which you have developed. Let's take an example of child. In the current system we will take, the way our education system is, what is the belief system we are creating in the children? I have to get 99 or 100 out of 100. Most of you would agree with me. Most of the parents would also agree because they are also under pressure. Right from third year, we are pushing children to school. We are asking them to learn English rhymes and all that. And in the third class or third year, when children appear for an exam, the parents proudly claim, "My son, he is in LKG. He has got first rank." No, the child is listening to this. Child is seeing his parents. One biggest aspect what we have to understand is the children will not listen to what you say and then do accordingly. No, they will see what you are doing. They will see your behavior. They will see your talk. They will see your reaction. Based on that, their belief systems are developed. One aspect is about this marks I am telling. Last week, these results have come for NEET entrance exam, IIT. Huge paper advertisements of students who have scored 99.9%, 98. That is all belief system. That people who get good marks will become successful in life. The most brutally produced false belief system in this world is, if you get good marks, success is guaranteed. This is developing in the ecosystem where the children are becoming teenagers are becoming adults, and then they are going and studying. Then when they are stepping into life, they don't know what to do. They are getting lost there. How this works? There is a classic story, like a small elephant tied to a pole. When it is very small, they tie it to the pole with a strong rope. It tries to struggle, it tries to break the rope and run away. It will not. After a certain time, the elephant believes in itself that it is useless to struggle because it can never get released from the rope. It will not be able to snap the rope and run away. Now, this elephant becomes a huge elephant. It is the same pole, it is the same rope. The elephant will not try to run away because it has a belief system that it will not be able to break the rope or break the shackles and run away. So that mindset, which is coming from there, is not letting the elephant tag. Just one pull of the leg, the entire pole comes out. But the elephant is not able to do it because it has been, you know, conditioned like that. The belief system is conditioned like that. This is one of the major problems. That's why when I wanted to address in this group, I was very interested in attending this mental health awareness. Why we call somebody is mentally healthy, mentally not healthy? We don't, if you go back and see, there is no bigger science or psychology. This mental health and mental unhealth is coming from the belief systems you have developed, which is making you to do something, which is making you to not do something. Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you. I think comments are keep coming in. Yes, Chetna ji, kids follow what you do, not what you say. Very rightly said. And childhood experiences play a major role in creation. Yes, yes. One is marks. And it can be anything. It can be about their dressing sense. It can be somebody is very fat. You say fat people are not active. Fat people, are, they will make a comedy out of you. You should look fair. You should not dark skinned and all that. People don't like you. These are all the belief systems which develop in the childhood. Now, what is happening by the time people, right now, I am talking of current generation, current crop of teenagers who are growing with such belief systems, it is becoming difficult to handle them. The amount of suicide, the amount of depression in the current generation has gone up dramatically because of this, because of the huge pressure which is put on them right from the childhood. You should not go and uh, play with certain kind of people. You should not go and interact with certain kind of people. I remember my parents when I was a child, my parents never used to worry where I was playing. They just left me go, throw the bag away, change your dress, have some glass of milk, get out and play. Up to 7:30, you play and come back home. No worry at all. Today, show me the parents. We are living in a compartmentalized world, a gated community. Still, some parents, when the child is trying to go out to play, they say, don't go to the other side of the compound and play. Don't go this side and play. Don't go to the alley and play. Don't cross the gate. This is all will happen. Yeah, Chetna ji asking, please suggest how one can break free from negative. I will come to that. I will answer, Chetna ji. I will answer. Very good question. I will answer that. So the children are conditioned right from childhood, and by the becoming teenager, they are totally conditioned. They don't know anything about life. Like I said, people who get good marks are they successful? No. But in the three belief systems I said, one is what you have truly experienced. Two is you have been witness to something. Three, some influencers are telling you. The biggest problem is it is the third factor which is impacting the belief systems of people, which is neither you have experienced it nor you are witness to an experience, but you are forming a belief system. This is very dangerous for children. Not only for children, for anyone, this is very dangerous. And coming back to what Chetna ji has asked, how do you break free? The best thing to break free, or the best thing to actually establish a belief system, is to let children experience it. Let the teenagers experience it. Let's take an example. Like, again, we'll go back to the policy philosophy of this group of mental health. When I was a kid, you know, not even kid, even as a teenager, even as an adult, when 4 or 5 of us used to sit together, we used to talk a lot of things, go back, recall our childhood, enjoy those memories. Today, if you make 5 teenagers sit in a one room, 5 of them will be playing on their mobile because they think it is their world. It has become a world to them. Now, if this is an example I gave, and going back to what Chetna ji asked, how do you break from this? That this mobile is their world. Just remove that from them. Let them experience a one-day life without a mobile. Let's see what they will do. Nothing will happen. Nothing. The world will not crumble down. Nothing will happen. Earthquake will not come. Thunder will not come. Nothing will happen. They will have a new, enjoyable day on that day. Similarly, instead of why today we have to talk about breaking free, why not we talk about creating a belief system and a mindset? Like going back, why don't we stop talking to children about marks? Stop talking about marks. Let's talk about life skills. As a personal development coach, I always tell parents like this, particularly my core competency is on a teen mindset, teenager mindset, which is unproductive nowadays. So stop talking about marks and don't tell the child what he has to become when he grows up. Ask him, what do you want to become? First step. He will say something. Two, why do you want to become? He will say, I need some reason. Three, how do you want to become? Now, which means with each of these questioning, we are injecting some imagination, some creativity in the minds of children. We are allowing them to think on their own. We are not going to that third point of belief system where we are influencing. बड़े होके तुमको तेरे को डॉक्टर ही बनने का है, वो कपूर अंकुल का बेटा देखो वैसे बनने का है। नहीं, उसको ऐसा नहीं बनने का है, उसको आपका बेटा बनने का है। कपूर अंकुल के बेटे के जैसा क्यों बनने का है उसको? And don't put the child in shackles of with whom to play, with whom not to play. Let him play with anyone. Of course, as long as he's not getting grievous injuries, अरे गिर गया यहाँ पे चोट लगा, यहाँ पे चोट लगा, fine. But यहाँ पे चोट लगा, यहाँ पे चोट लगा, बेटा वापस आ गए, and the parents start shouting on him. I told you, you will fall. If you play that game, you will fall. If you play that game, you will injure yourself. 3 times. Fourth time, the child will have this belief system already in him that playing that game is dangerous. The parents would have never asked how he felt. The parents would have never asked him, okay, next time what will you do to not fall like this? It's all about questioning. Anything, it is religion, ho, your traditions, ho, right? So everything is about let children question. They will develop their own imagination, their creativity. Accordingly, let them experience it. But experiences which are as per their age. I am not talking an experience which a teenager should have in terms of life experience. You give it to your child. No, it will not happen that way. The life experience should happen as it is. As they grow up, let them experience something. Yes, some things we have to say. It will be stupid of me if I say, let the child experience by putting his hand on the gas stove, then he will have an experience, it will burn. No, 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 that is not. I'm saying some things we have to say, but most of the things, it has to come from own experience. Yeah, Rajiv ji bol rahe, try to become friends with your kids rather than stern parents. I have tried this. Answer, I believe I have been successful with my parenting so far. My kids are 32 and 29. Wonderful, Rajiv ji. Wonderful. People like you are motivators to me because I am also following this rule. I never told my children ki what they have to become in life. I asked my children ki what do you want to become in life? And then I asked, why do you want to become in life? Third, I asked, how do you want to become in life? Now they are on the, they are not, they are still now 10 plus 2 and 10th class. But I am sure they have that confidence to face their own lives. Why? I let them have their own ideas. I let them have their own experiences and then build that belief system and mindset. This is how it happens. And it can be anywhere. Kavita ji is also saying, same with me, friendly with kids. My husband forced his mindset and then, well, obviously it will happen. कविता जी आपको ये भी मालूम होना चाहिए आजकल के टीनेजर्स और जो भी इवन चिल्ड्रन और टीनेजर्स दे आर मोर रिबेलियस देन व्हेन वी वर एट आवर एज मैं तो आज भी मेरे माता पिता के सामने मुंह खोलने के लिए डरता हूँ बट बच्चे अभी मेरे बच्चे मेरा बड़ी बेटी तो सीधा बोल देते हैं डैडी तुम चुप करो तुमको कुछ मालूम नहीं है एज दे नो एवरीथिंग वी हैव टू एडजस्ट gone are those days exactly what Rajiv ji Kavita ji Chetna ji is saying is the belief system we had when we are growing up in terms of parenting is it same now it's not why it is not same we had to change it based on our experiences this answers your question Kavita ji how do you break fear how do you change my own experience will make me change my belief system so this is how the action taking non-action action not taking this all depends on those kind of a thing right and most of the people are saying about being friendly with kids and all that is one and that is a need of the day we need not खुद की शाबाशी देने का जरूरत नहीं है that is a need of the day today because that is how parents are children are expecting their parents to be but our another drastic example I will take how these belief systems will make people work एक example लेते हैं our soldiers are there on the border and the terrorists are there who are outside the border but try to keep coming in right but दोनों में एक common चीज है there is one common factor between both of them their belief system yes friends their belief system belief system is neither wrong or right belief system is an individual's choice it's never right or wrong because belief system is your perception your perspective not others so I don't coin it right or wrong why I am saying that these two soldier and terrorist are same because the cause they believe they feel it is right the soldier believes his belief system says go and give your life for the country the terrorist yes go and give your life for something else you are believing there's an extreme example of belief system I have taken but most of them most of the audience are also right now typing everything about kids why there is a concern there is a certain concern about the way today current generation is there what are the belief systems they are developing as I am saying let them experience it if you know you try to build a wall or you try to put something in a cage the first thing that thing will do is try to find out from where it should escape whereas if you leave it open it will not go anywhere this is exactly what we need to do with children let them feel let them experience that there are no boundaries built around them because of our parenting right then because of their non experience before they go out and venture at least they will come to us and ask but if you are building a wall They will try to jump and experience. If there is no wall, at least they will come and seek our guidance, saying, I want to go and do this. Can I go and do this? This way, we progress. First is about marks, second is about career, third is about friends. And the peer pressure today on the students, the peer pressure about teens. क्या अभी तक स्मार्टफोन नहीं है तेरे पास तो वेस्ट है of course most parents have also come across this situation. These things happen. So one, going back to that question which has come here, yeah, Rajiv ji bol rahe, if your friends move out with them, they don't feel the need to stay away too much from you. राजीव जी आजकल बहुत गहरे दोस्त मोबाइल बन गया है दोस्त नहीं. So that is what I am saying. They need to experience how actually a day without a mobile works. Then they will understand the value of that relationship. And let's go back and how do we break these shackles? How do we do this? First, willingness to change. This is lacking. The willingness to change a belief system. First thing required to change your belief system or break free from your belief system is actually show some willingness. If you are not showing willingness, but the outside world is different, then you will end up having your mental issues. You will feel mentally inferior to yourself. So first show that willingness. Second, prepare an action plan. Act on those items. Biggest problem which comes is we think but we don't act. So willingness, action, third, experience. Now that you have changed your belief, because mind is ever wandering system. Whatever you believe, the mind will keep collecting evidences from the society, from the ecosystem around us. Like let's say I have a Maruti Ciaz. I strongly believe, my belief system, that's a very good vehicle. The moment I get in the car, go on the road, me, my wife, or my kids, my mind will start trying to see how many Maruti Ciaz are there. Because I am seeking proof that my belief is correct. This happens. When once you see it is happening, sorry about that. Excuse me. I already told about the havoc weather is playing in Hyderabad, so I feel all of you will forgive that. Third thing, the moment to change your belief system, seek evidence. Everything will be all right. So, your experiences, witness to somebody's experience. Third, getting influenced by somebody. The third one is dangerous. The parents should not become like that. The peer should not become like that. The relatives, I mean, the entire ecosystem should not become an influencer. Let him be an experiencer. Let us not behave like an influencer. This is what I wanted to say. Anybody wants to ask any question? I think we are uh, nearing our time. I am more glad to take one or two points or queries. Yeah, Rajiv ji, mobiles are part of us now. Can't do anything better to accept. Absolutely. I am not saying totally remove. Okay, that will create 1857 फर्स्ट वॉर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस से भी ज्यादा रिवेलियन क्रिएट करता है घर पे. मानो मेरी बात आप. ओके, मैं ये कह रहा हूं अगर बच्चों को हम बोल सकते हैं क्या, देखो मोबाइल देखो, बट कैन यू वन डे you fix up this week, one day, can you put the mobile aside? Let him that is what I am saying. Let them undergo that experience. If we force them, if you become influencer and mobile खराब है निकाल दो, वो काम नहीं होगा. So it is all about willing. And इसमें क्या होता है जब हम बच्चे को पूछेंगे तुम कुछ भी करो, 24 hours यूज कर रहे हैं करो, but one day will you keep that mobile aside? I am testing his willingness, as I told you. अगर वो बोलता है कि हाँ, then next is taking action, actually taking away the mobile, putting it somewhere else. We will see wonders there. We will see wonders. The inferiority complexes, the mental unhealthy conditions, all these things work because we are not in a right kind of a positive belief system, creation of belief system. If that we do, it will be wonderful. So good, Vaishali ji, Chetna ji, Kavita ji, thank you very much. And okay, thank you, Trust Group, for giving me this an opportunity. I hope uh, the situation in Hyderabad improves so that my cough also goes up. Belief system, please understand. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again.